So now let's do knocking on the door of life, but we're going to add another element to it. So we're going to do a staggered step. So I'm going to have my legs about shoulder width apart, soften my knees. I'm going to shift my weight over to my left leg, and I'm going to take my right foot and I'm going to place it behind me, not directly behind me, behind that front leg, a little bit out to the side on the ball of the foot. I have the majority of my weight on this front leg and just a little bit on the ball of the foot. I'm going to turn from my hips to my waist towards this back leg, and I wrap my arms around my body, and then I come back to the center. Both arms come down. So I shift my weight over to the other side. Ball of the foot of the back leg goes up. I turn towards that back leg, wrap my arms around the waist and back. And center. So we switch side to side. So not only are we enlivening the spine, but we're also working a bit on balance and strengthening the legs too. Relax your shoulders and move from the center of your body. Tap into that power in the center of your body to move the body. Good. Now, both feet down. Continue to rotate the spine, but keep the legs still. So traditional knocking on the door of life. Activating those key pressure points in the body for energy and vitality and good digestion. Now take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, we drop into water waves. So the arms no longer knock along the body. And we just gently push away mental stress. So feel the mental stress leaving the head, leaving the mind, traveling down the body, through the arms and hands, and out and away from the body. I feel as though my intention is to release my worries, my worrying thoughts to the earth, where it can be transformed and composted, turned into something new. Adding my worries down to the earth, a little bit of fertilizer to grow something new, something more positive. Relax your shoulders. Just feel the arms spiraling around you. Take a deep breath. And as you exhale, slowly unwind. Slowly unwind. Slowly unwind until you are still. Good. Open your legs and feet wider than your shoulders. Bend your knees and place your hands on the front of your thighs, just above your knees. And we're going to move on to moving like a river. So I'm going to shift my weight over to the right, and I shift through my spine. My head is the last thing to shift to the right. And then I shift over to the left, move through my spine. Head is the last thing. So really moving in this lateral flexion. We did lateral flexion at the beginning of our class, that's side bending. So really stretching out from your hips all the way up the spine towards the shoulders. So as you shift side to side, you bend your knees only as comfortable as it is for you, right? So you can always modify. You can also be a bit more upright in your torso if you want. You can be more here if that's more comfortable. Yep, listen to your body. Inhale to one side, exhale to the other. Good. And then from here, we're going to shift over to the right. Now, once we shift over to the right, you have more weight on your right leg. I'm going to place my right forearm down on my thigh and my knee, and I'm going to take my opposite arm and open it out to the side. So we feel a nice stretch from the fingertips all the way down to the waist. And then I'm going to come back to the center. I'm going to bring this top arm down to the thigh, and I'm going to shift over to the other side, and I'm going to stretch and reach. I think I'm going to turn my legs out a little bit more, so I'm going to turn my toes out a little bit. This always feels better. Even get a little bit of an inner thigh stretch too. Make sure that your knee doesn't go past your first and second toe. Keep your feet flat on the ground. Inhale to the center. Exhale, reach. One more time each side. So again, really stretching out those muscles between your ribs. This will facilitate deeper breaths, and more air means more chi and more energy. So now let's turn the toes to point forward. Stretch forward. Hands to the mat if you can. Soft knees if you need to. Again, accommodate those tight hamstrings. Whew, and just feel this nice stretch for the back of your body. Now hold on to one wrist with one hand. Soften your knees, curl your tailbone under, slowly roll up to your spine. Lift your arms up the front of your body. Full body flow. We take a deep breath in. Exhale as you bend forward. Nice flat back. So we inhale as we roll up. Lengthen the spine. Press your hips gently forward. Lift your heart and gaze. Exhale, bend forward. Stretching the back of your body. Inhale as you roll up. Exhale forward. Again. Twice more. Last time. Good. And now slowly roll up through your spine. Lift your arms up. Open them out and down.